The game being reviewed today is part of our SharePlay program. Head over to our website for more details to try before you buy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTM, the Place Game Show. MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're talking to you about an Xbox game, right? Is it Xbox exclusive?
It's not. It's on
not?
PlayStation.
Okay. Well, we're talking about a game that's on everything except the Switch.
Right.
It's an older game. It's called A Plague's Tale of Innocence.
Yeah. So, like we said before, you can catch this on the Xbox, PlayStation, and on the PC, or Steam.
Okay.
But before we start talking about it, as always, we like to give it a number of facts.
Yes.
But keep in mind, Mike played it on the Xbox and I played it on PlayStation.
Okay.
So, Mike, what do you give it?
Actually, I give it a 4.
I'm going to give it a 4 as well, Mike.
So, okay, A Plague's Tale. Well, this is actually a pretty good game. It's a sleeper type of game because you really didn't hear a lot of, I guess, commercialism about it, or you haven't seen really too many trailers and stuff about it. But it's a very type of appealing game. So basically, what it's dealing with is like different type of plague outbreaks or whatever that's going on in the town. This is like older times, because they have castles and stuff like that as well too. You're basically trying to get your brother, not to give too much of the story away, your brother to basically safety after your town basically gets messed up. So I'm gonna let it end right there. But you have different type of plagues as far as lighting and visuals. They're pretty good. I'm like really surprised how good the visuals and everything were. They could have did a little bit better with let's say as far as the voiceover and as far as the mouth skills or anything like that. But as far as they had a scene where there's a whole bunch. If you're really squirmish about vermin and stuff like that, this is not the game for you. There's gonna be a lot of vermin and rats and stuff like that around you. So if you like, if you aratophobe, I don't know the actual name for that. This has tons of rats, very nasty type of scenes and everything like that too. Almost Resident Evil-ish as far as with that type of thing, but like almost like God of War-ish as far as you leading somebody. But don't expect no powers. The kid's not going to start throwing no arrows or anything like that. So it's not up on that level. It's like down here a little bit. So, but the lighting effects and as far as what you could do as far as with these characters, man, it was very appealing because at first it seemed like it was a little slow as far as the draw, but then it basically hopped up a couple beats as far as when you see what happened to the dog and stuff like that. Yeah. People will know what I'm talking about when you actually play the game or whatever. So that basically kept you drawn in. You will have to explore a little bit. There's some dialogue. Of course, it's dialogue. It's about a story, y'all. Y'all got to give it some time. So it's about a story or whatever. But it does engage you as far as, I don't know if you made it to the part where you go to the town and then the townspeople running after you. Yeah, so that was kind of, I died a lot, okay? I'm thinking I'm just trying to take the piece. So basically, be aware of your surroundings. This is basically a surrounding-oriented type of game. So you look around your surroundings so you can drop certain things to open up a new path and everything like that. So very, very intricate in that type of design. And as far as a very interesting game, I can definitely consider that very interesting.
Now, if you don't have a lot of patience, when you turn this game on, you're going to turn it immediately off. Yeah. This game is set up so much like going to the movies. Yeah. It really is. It has that beginning and then that midway to get you to where you need to go, and it just keeps you intrigued and wants you to keep playing this game. The visuals for me, as far as on the PlayStation, I don't know how my TV was set up or anything like that, but I really wasn't that much blown away. Yeah. Keep in mind that we saw this game on E3, I think either 2018 or 17, one of the two, and it looked really, really good. I do believe it was E3 18. I may be wrong, but when they showed the trailer of this game, I was like, wow, I definitely want to play that. And
it just snuck out.
Yeah, it just snuck out. It was nowhere to be found.
Right.
And I really stumbled upon it. I really tripped over a rock and looked up and it was like, oh, it's already. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the storyline, man, is good. This game is excellent, man. The gameplay, now it doesn't have a lot of wow factors other than
a good gameplay experience.
That little slingshot that she got, upgrading that, you know what I'm saying? But this, you got to remember, this is back in like the time when they had castles and stuff like that. So they're not going to have like semi-automatic weapons.
I got some for y'all.
It's a slow-paced game, but once you get to certain parts, it reminds you a lot of like Resident Evil with a lot of the puzzles that you have to do.
Yep. As far as fighting at night or whatever, so I'm gonna just tell y'all about an instance playing in the game. So basically, you're fighting a knight. Well, he has knight armor type on, and basically you got to chink off his armor. So you got to hit him key points and stuff like that, which kept it very interesting. But you still got to block and dodge. Remember, you're playing as a female or whatever, and with the slingshot, and you got to watch out for this big dude swinging his axe and stuff like that. So that was really interesting, as far as playing that part and just having the chick wear his armor, and then eventually, you take him out. So it's kind of cool. So very, very, very nice game. Very nice game. Let's give it a final verdict.
Final verdict, Mike.
Final verdict, Fred. Fred, A Plague's Tale of Innocence.
Yes.
How fast win, man?
I would definitely buy this. It's an older game now, and it's real cheap. I think I've seen it as low as like $14. And it's a sleeper, man.
It is a sleeper. So definitely worth the money. I say go ahead and buy it as well, too.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with this, man.
It's not at all.
Slow pace, though. Don't get discouraged on the first couple of hours.
Just stick around.
You know what I'm saying?
Just stick around.
It
does open up.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to compare it to the end game, but the end game was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
this is the guy that didn't watch the rest of the movies. Okay? They're like, who is these people? I know Spider-Man, but who are the rest of these people?
Hey, where's Superman? Is he coming? Did he get invited?
Please excuse Fred, he's drunk. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's Gamer Show with an A. Don't forget to head to Facebook so to find low prices. Don't forget to hit us on Beat Down. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when we drop videos.
Please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamWest community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Game Show.
See you next time if you watch. Thanks for tuning in.